Hello everyone, I hope you are all well. So previously we looked at how to multiply numbers by multiples of 10, 100 and 1000. And today we are going to look at how to divide by multiples of 10, 100 and 1000. To do this is explained in the success criteria. The first thing we do is we split the divisor. The divisor is the number that we're going to divide by. That is called the divisor. We're going to split the divisor into two numbers. Then we're going to divide the number by those two numbers. So again, we're using our thinking skills today to do this. So let's have a look at some examples. In the first example, we have 2,820 divided by 60, where 60 is the divisor. The first thing we do is we split 60 into 10 and 6. And then we divide 2,820 by 10. So we're doing 2,820 divided by 10. Now when you multiply a number by 10, you normally add a 0 at the end. But this here we're dividing by 10, so we're taking away a 0. Okay, so we take away however many zeros the divisor has. So then 2,820 divided by 10 is equal to 282. Okay, so we've divided the number by 10, we now divide it by 6. So we use our bus-stop method to do this. So we're doing 282 divided by 6. So the first thing we do is we look at how many times 6 goes into 2, which is 0. So we place a 0 at the top. And we've left with remainder 2. So we put 2, we carry the 2 to make that 28. Now, how many times does 6 go into 28? That is 4 times. Because 6 times 4 gives us 24. And then we're left with remainder 4, which we carry over. So now we've got 42. And now we look at how many times 6 goes into 42. And that is 7. Because 6 times 7 is 42. So then your final answer is 47. So 2,820 divided by 60 is 47. Okay, let's have a look at another example. In example 2 here, we've got 14,400 divided by 400. So again, the first thing that we do is we split our divisor. We split the 400 into 4 and 100. We first divide 14,400 by 100. Now because 100 has got 2 zeros, we take away 2 zeros from our number. So remember, when we're multiplying by 100, we add 2 zeros at the end, but because we're dividing by 100 here, we take away 2 zeros. So then our answer to this is 144. We then divide 144 by 4, so using the bus-stop method again. We look at how many times 4 goes into 1, and that's 0, and we're left with remainder 1. 4 goes into 14 3 times, because 4 times 3 is 12, and we're left with remainder 2. So we carry the 2 over to make this 24. And then 4 goes into 24 6 times. So we have got 36 as our answer. So 14,400 divided by 400 is 36. Let's look at one more example. This time we've got the number 6,450,000 divided by 3,000. Again, we're going to split our divisor, 3,000, into 3 and 1,000. And we divide the 6,450,000 by the 1,000. So because 1,000 has 3 zeros, we take away 3 zeros from our number. So that's 1, 2, 3. So then that is 6,450. We then use our bus stop method to work out what 6,450 divided by 3 is. 3 goes into 6 2 times, because 3 times 2 is 6. 3 goes into 4 once, and we're left with a remainder of 1, which we carry over. And then 3 goes into 15 5 times. And then finally, 3 goes into 0 0 times. So our final answer is 2,150. Okay, so when we are dividing by multiples of 10, 100, or 1,000, we first split the divisor into two numbers, then we divide the number by those two numbers. Okay.